All right, guys, you just saw the sweater yesterday, but that's okay. I am pre-filming. It is Thursday when I'm filming, but you guys are seeing this on Tuesday, so it's not too pre-filmed. I am in real time now. I have my whole schedule planned for November because then I am doing Vlogmas for December. So I want all my content up and fresh and done so I can just do vlogs all of December. But the first Tuesday of every month, and it is the first Tuesday of November when you're watching this, is the Advent Calendar series that I do with my friend Sharmaine's Staycation. She will be linked down below. But this time last year, she sent me like a TikTok video, and it was a girl who made herself an Advent calendar with books in her TBR. TBR is to be read. And I've always told Joe, like, oh, you should make me an advent calendar for my birthday or for Christmas. I shouldn't say that's how I say it to him. Okay, now I'm being a liar. I'll show him other people doing that. And I'm like, oh, I like this. Just to drop some hints. One time his mother's like, no, you just gotta lay it out straight with him and let him know. Joe did make me a spooky basket though, so I can't even complain. He is a great guy. But whatever. I'll make my own advent calendar, and I have plenty of books in my TBR. That is for sure. So that's what me and Charmaine did. We wrapped 18 books. Some months we showed one. Some months we showed two, and we basically made ourselves a Christmas gift to last the whole year. Um, and we are continuing it on December. I have my last book to show you guys, and then we're starting fresh in January, and we're gonna do 24 books. So we'll be unwrapping 2 books a month from January on. So for this month, I'm doing 2, and then I have 1 left for December. So these are the 2 books I'm going to be unwrapping. Next year, hopefully, it's a lot cuter. I think I'm going to do Charmaine's wrapping. She made it so cute with all these folds, and she has all these goodies tucked in. Because not only is there a book, but there's goodies in here. I do mine a little bit differently because I did not know about the little tuck and folds that Charmaine did. And my goodies are flat and they're inside the cover. So all I have in mind is a bookmark, because I do have a pretty big bookmark collection. So I was able to put one in each book. A bookmark from Gigi and Bo, my favorite small business. I'll link her down below. Along with a face mask, because I had a pretty big face mask collection. And a little pouch sugary thing that I like adding to my water. I drink those all the time because I try to drink mostly just water. So let's show the books and let's show the treats. So both of these are thrillers. I wrote little hints on the front over here, and Joe drew these really cute designs. And oh, it's like a truck with a Christmas tree in the back. That's cute. So this one says twisty psychological thriller, #1 New York Times, best-selling author, young adult fiction. No idea. I wrapped a lot of thrillers, so I honestly have no idea. This one I have a better idea of. Yes. Fast-paced thriller, 2 sisters, small town, young adult fiction, thriller, mystery, suspense, mystery, thriller, sister story, murder, mystery. And then Joe drew a cat with a Santa hat saying bah humbug. But if you're bah humbug, you want to be wearing a Santa hat. Anyway, but this feels like a hardcover, and the book I was thinking of is not hardcover. I know I bought a book by, I think it's Natasha Peterson. I have not read it yet because it's been wrapped. Unless I already unwrapped it, who knows? Next year I'm making a list as well before I wrap the books, because I was like scared to buy books. I'm like, wait, do I already have that book? Anyway, and it is called The Twin, and it's about 2 twin sisters, but one of them doesn't seem right. But I also have another one called, I think it's called Run as Fast as You Can, something like that. And it's about 2 sisters that are in a track team together and go missing. I don't know if one goes missing or both go missing. So it could be either of those, but I'm going to guess it's one of those because it's both sisters. I think the Run might be hardcover, so maybe this is the Run one, because this is definitely a hardcover. Okay, so Run's not even in the title, but it is the book I was thinking of. So I was semi-right, depending on what you think. And it's They'll Never Catch Us. And this one is by Jessica Goodman. And suspenseful, gripping, heart-wrenching, coming-of-age story you won't be able to put down. And it says the Steckler sisters are only a year apart, but they're as different as sisters can be. Mila was the top runner on her team back home. And at first, Stella and Ellie see her as a threat, but soon Stella finds herself noticing all the things. I'll tell you guys why I got sad in a second. Stella finds herself noticing all the things that they have in common. Mila is smart and strong, somebody Stella can always connect with. As the two become friends, Stella becomes something she vowed she'd never be, distracted. For her part, Ellie finds herself drawn to Mila's warm, charming personality. In a moment of weakness, Ellie even shares her darkest secret with Mila. With regionals approaching and college scouts taking notice, the pressure is on, and the girls vow they won't let anything get in the way of their future, but everything changes when Mila goes on a training run and never returns. No one knows what happened, but all eyes are on the Steckler sisters. Oh, so it's not actually one of the sisters that disappeared. It was a friend of the sisters. I was wondering where this was. So like I said, there is goodies in every box. I knew I had this bookmark, and I was trying to find it this weekend. Now it makes sense on why I couldn't find it. This was not even planned, guys. But if you know me, in real life, or you watch majority of my videos, because a lot of you guys that watch me on YouTube even know this and you don't know me in real life, I am a huge Friends fan. I absolutely love Friends. It is my comfort show. It makes me laugh every single time. It does not matter how many times I have watched that show. And my heart broke on Saturday when I found out that Matthew Perry passed. Honestly, I was already having a rough day. An old coworker of mine, I got news that he died that morning as well. So when I found out about Matthew Perry, I cried. I don't think it was just because of Matthew Perry, which is totally fine to cry over a celebrity if they mean that much to you. I cried for Betty White. But Matthew Perry even hit me harder. And I loved Betty White. But I think it's because Betty White was, about to be 100 years old. She lived an amazing life. Matthew Perry was so young. And I don't even think I'll ever be able to watch Friends the same way. But I own his biography that he wrote last year. I have not read it yet, but I do own it. And I wanted to post something on my Instagram page about him. And I wanted to take a picture of his book and show this bookmark. And this one is a Gigi and Bo bookmark because she has a Friends collection and she has every character. And this is the Chandler Bing one. And it says, I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love. And there he is. There is Chandler Bing or Matthew Perry. Both one and the same. I do feel like, and he even said it himself that he felt like he was that character. Matthew Perry had his struggles, but he was an amazing person. And I feel it's the same for Chandler Bing. He used comedy to hide his real feelings. He went through a lot in life. You find out his parents divorced at a really young age. He didn't get to grow up in a loving household. That's why he had commitment issues, all these things. But anyway, that is a bookmark for the book They'll Never Catch Us. I'm glad I finally found it. Like I said, Gigi and Bo will be linked down below. I know she discounted a lot of bookmarks. She's in the process of opening her own website, which is super exciting. So I don't know if she has the Friends collection available, but definitely go check her out. Message her if you're really interested. She might bring it back. Who knows? Because she was talking about maybe bringing some back that were really popular or asked for. And then the face mask that I wrapped. I didn't wrap a drink pouch with this. Guys, I was wrapping these books at like 1 a.m. That's why I'm going to try to do them early this year. I have wrapping paper in my car on Temu right now. I'm buying wrapping sheets to make it easier since books are generally all the same size. I thought that would make my life so much easier to buy wrapping sheets. And they're actually going to be really cute ones as long as Temu has them in stock when I order. I'm waiting to get paid. But anyway, so I'm going to order them soon so I can wrap these up soon. But like I said, it was like 1 a.m, past midnight when I was wrapping these. And when I was done, I noticed I had 2 drink pouches on the table. And I went, shit, 2 of them didn't get it. So this was one of them. But the face mask is the Glam Glow Bubble Sheet face mask. I think I picked this up in like a FabFitFun sale or something because I love the Glam Glow brand, but they are definitely more expensive. So I'm excited to use this mask. And what I was trying to do was kind of go with the theme for each book. But then again, as I got closer to the night, there wasn't, was whatever was left. And then this one, because there is yellow in the laces, I kind of did the yellow from the bookmark. And then it definitely has like a black background because it's the street. So the black mask. The other one is the one I literally have no idea. This one is definitely a paperback. I laugh if this one is the twin. But I think I would have wrote like sisters or something on it or family. Let's see. It is a Natasha Peterson. Oh my God. It's the twin. That is funny. So I was right for both. Technically, I named two books, and it was both books. That is totally funny. Oh, and that's the drink pouch. This one is one of my liquid IVs. I love these. These have electrolytes, so they're. Well, drinking one of these is like drinking 3 glasses of water, and this is the guava flavor. And then the twin, like, because I do own a few Natasha pieces, so it could have been another one because I think I own the lake by her as well. But this one is Iris is watching me from the window, but she's not in her bedroom. She's in mine. Creepy. Ivy and Iris haven't lived together for years. When the mother and father divorced, each parent got custody of one twin. But after a tragic accident takes their mom's life, the devastated sisters are reunited and Iris moves in with Ivy and their dad. Iris takes their mother's death especially hard. She barely talks, spending hours alone in her room. Ivy can't stand to see Iris so sad. She promised Iris that she can share her life now. Sorry. After all, they're sisters, twins. It's a promise that Iris takes seriously. I'm struggling to read. Before long, Ivy's friends, her teachers, and even her boyfriend fall under Iris' spell. Soon, Ivy begins to think there's something wrong with her twin. It's almost like Iris is out to get her. Ivy tells herself she's being paranoid. It's not like she's in any danger from her twin. ... The twin is an unpredictable read that will keep you on the edge of your seat till the very end. So I'm definitely excited to read this. Both sisters have like a flower, Ivy, Iris, and I think the cover is super interesting. This is one of those I judged a book by its cover, and that's what got me for sure. And then on the inside cover, like I said, it's the drink pouch, and then I have two kind of matching things here. So I definitely went with like the pink from the flower, the pinkish purple. So I have this really cute rose petal. How cute is that with my flower theme? Facial mask with raspberry seed oil from Balara, which is a Dollar Tree brand. And then I have my 90s baby laminated bookmark from Gigi and Bo. This one's laminated with the cardstock. The Matthew Perry one was just cardstock. But it's kind of interesting that totally unplanned, I unwrapped two like sister themed books. So that is it for this advent calendar unwrapping. Definitely go check out Sharmaine's. If you guys have read Matthew Perry's biography, let me know down below how you liked it. I've heard really good things about it. I think Sharmaine read it or listened to it, and I know she's a huge Friends fan too. I knew it hit her hard too. We actually texted that night. If you were affected by Matthew Perry's death, you can definitely talk to me about it down below. It affected me as well. I've seen some people say some really nasty things because he did have issues with addiction, and whether he died because of his addiction or not, no one knows, because there was no drugs found on the scene and there was no foul play or anything. It definitely could have happened, or it could have been a result because of a weakened heart, whatever. Either way, that man deserves respect. Any human being deserves respect, especially after death. Like that family is grieving. He is a son, he is an uncle, he is a friend, he is a brother. You know what I mean? Like, unless he doesn't have siblings, I don't know for sure, but you know what I mean. So just think about that family. What if it was your dad, your brother, your father? Like, he just proves that addiction can happen to anyone. Rich, famous, poor, black, white, it does not matter. You can have all the money in the bank and you still have struggles. We're all just people and we need to be nicer to each other. That is all I'll say on that. But that is it for this video. Definitely go check out Sharmaine. She'll be linked down below. Like I said, it's always the first Tuesday of the month. We're definitely continuing on with this series next year. Let me know if you've been enjoying it. Other than that, Mondays and Tuesdays are my unboxings and hauls. Wednesday is What's Up Wednesday. Thursday is a book club I do every week with Sharmaine. So if you like books, definitely for sure check that out. We let you guys vote what book should win every month on our community tab. So it's definitely like a community. And we have a Facebook group for it too. I'll try to remember to link that down below. Fridays, I usually do a vlog or a try-on haul, because I have been branching out and doing more fashion videos. You guys seem to really enjoy that. Saturday is also fashion. It's my outfits the week. I show you guys what I wore throughout the week at work. And then Sundays, I either take the day off or I just pop in a little video sometimes. So sometimes it's 6 days a week. Sometimes it's 7. If any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing. If you like this video, you like me, you like book advents, you like book content, definitely give the video a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Like I said, go check out my friend Sharmaine down below. That is it for this video. Let me know if you've read either of these books, what you thought of them, and be safe.